Alright, so a big thing I noticed with this channel, because I make more long-form videos on here, ignore that, but the main thing I notice here with these long-form videos that are usually about 20-30 minutes long is that when you click on them, there will be this thing called Ask. Basically, YouTube has this... Okay, let me close my door. YouTube has this thing where you can ask its AI anything about the video. And I've been tinkering around with this, like, since I found it, because I think it's kind of neat to see how the AI rewords the stuff that I say and how it interprets things that I say. And what I want to do with it is find where it fails, find where it doesn't do very good at the video. So you're going to see like a list of basic questions here. And like, you can see, like, if we ask it why prioritize furnace over shield, it's going to start generating something, and then it will, kind of output this, and then you can just click on this timestamp, and it will take you to anywhere in the video. And remember, furnace above everything else, because we need to smelt these guys, and this is, and this will further generate some more questions that we can ask it. And what it doesn't realize is that I'm the creator of the video and I'm just tinkering around with it. So if we ask it, what did the creator use to mark their temporary base? The creator marked their temporary base with 3 mossy cobblestone blocks set up as a pillar. And once again, you can click on this. What I want to do is see where, again, this doesn't really output correct answers. I know it says AI can make mistakes, so double check it. I know, before any of you guys start coming into my comments saying this, I know, I just think it's going to be really fun, and I am very procrastinating on my, other long-form videos that are supposed to be coming out, that, the hardcore thing still hasn't come out, so I just want to see, like, you know, so I want to see if I can, like, word the question in a way that would kind of trick the AI, like, when were the diamonds found? So, the computer, so my main plan here is to assume that the computer is going to check through the video and see, like, okay, they said when, not if, not how. So that must mean that there were diamonds found. So, let's see if this works. Okay, so the AI has evaded my trap, but does not find any diamonds in this video. So I want to see if they... Oh gosh, this is going to be challenging with this video. To the coastline with that. I want to see... what if we do it, like, on a more subtle question? Because that is a false assumption, but if we, like, kind of, like, why isn't farming wheat challenging? And that's different, that's more subtle than the question I asked it about the diamonds, and let's see what it has to say. The creator mentions that they are kind of terrible at farming, but doesn't explicitly state that farming wheat isn't challenging. In fact, they express concern about the low tick speed of the server? Wait, hold on. Did I say server? Farm, though, because the tick speed, you know. That Earth SMP server I mentioned earlier actually has a higher tick speed than usual. Alright, so I did mention a server, but the server that I mentioned actually had a higher tick speed than usual. So we've come across our first falsehood. I'm going to count this. I don't really think we're going to find another of this video. It's going to be hard to do on this video. And I'm going to see if I'm not if my second long form video, I'm gonna see if that's recognized. All right. So I have a strategy for this video.
That's another thing. I kind of watch relating to ponies.
What? What?
It's called clopping.
Now I use this meme introduction. Oh my gosh. I use this meme introduction, so, and it's kind of out of context. I don't think this AI is going to know what clopping is. So, what if we just type in what is clopping? Alright, so the sound of horse hooves, more literal and common meaning. I don't know what this.
It's called clopping.
I don't know what this has to be. What this has to do with it. And then slang for fan art. It can also be. Oh, it actually got that one right. So my first defense has been broken down. But don't worry, I have a plan. My voice! But don't worry, I have a plan too. So we don't always explicitly mention when we are kind of like killed. So I want to see what time does 4 melons win. Because I imagine it can scan text from the video, but the video does not explicitly state that 4 melons wins. In fact, the video begins with a discussion where the other player states, Oh, it's mistaking me for Nitrosonic. It thinks I'm Nitrosonic, which is funny. Implying that 4 melons has been consistently winning. No, Nitrosonic was the person consistently winning up till that point. Well, not really. I won one time up to that point. Like, I have not won against you a single time in one of these rounds. Like, it should be like, oh. But do you just wanna... So what if we ask it the reverse? What times does... It'll probably have to call it by, Alright, so... Secret Rog 8284 kill 4 melons. What times does Secret Rug 8284 kill 4 melons? We can't use the term Nitrosonic. He hadn't changed it to that, but... The video does not explicitly show or state Secret Rug 8284 killing 4 melons. That's the other player. I am 4 melons. And this is where we get our second falsehood. Yes, it does show him killing me. I'm gonna see if, this... I want to see if it... I want to see if I can...
Stay back.
Where is it here? Well, you get the point. He does kill me in that video. And then we go to... I'm not going to do this video because, it's more like... I just think it'd be more insensitive to do it on that video. So instead, we're going to skip straight ahead to I spoon my sign 100 times. That is a less serious video. And then we can ask the AI. Oh crap! I just realized this is also going to be pretty hard to get a lie out of the AI. But how many? I think the strategy from episode 1 might work. How many times does 4 melons actually place the sign. English is a tricky language. I'm not sure if I worded that grammatically correctly. The video title states, I spoon my sign 100 times. The creator for Melon sets out to place 100 signs with the same content, the timestamps, while they count to 10 initially, and then state they will create a 10 by 10 grid. They do not explicitly count each of the 100 signs as they place them. At the end of the video, they do a final count from 1 to 100 to confirm they have placed all 100 signs. Well, this just set itself up for failure. Why spoon the signs? It's not really spooning a sign. It's not really spooning a sign. I'm just writing the same catchphrase that my friend made up. I spoon my friend one time, and then I write that on a sign 100 times, or I write that on 100 signs in a 10 by 10 grid, and then that's how this video came to be. So I don't think it's going to get this one right. Let's see though. The creator of 4Melon states that the act of spooning the signs 100 times is a way to make fun of a friend. Once again, not really spooning a sign, per se. Like, this is technically clickbait, but I don't think anybody's actually going to expect me to spoon a sign. They also mentioned that this endeavor might make them hate me even more and refer to this friend as the friend that was spooned. Actually, that's not correct. The friend who said the spoon and the actual friend who and their friend who was spooned, this is embarrassing to explain. They're different people, and this response assumes that they're the same people, so that's actually incorrect. And I have achieved my goal. It's fallen straight for my trap. I have asked the AI. I have made the AI say falsehoods about my video, about about almost every one of my long form videos, and this just goes to show that I am better than AI in every way, shape, and form. The next time you have a question, ask me. The next time you want a drawing, ask me. Except I'm pretty bad at both of those things, but no matter. I'm still better than AI, and this just goes to show that. But I guess in all seriousness, a lesson to take away from this is don't trust AI for everything. It's still relatively in its infancy. Like, it's pretty stupid still. Like, it's smart compared to what we had 70 years ago, but it's still very, very, very stupid in comparison with actual humans like me. Thank you for watching my video, and I wonder if that AI is going to appear on this video as well, but I think I can consider this a long-form video. This is my shortest long-form video to date, so it might just not appear. Maybe it just doesn't appear because I've been kind of roasting it all this video, but yeah, that was the experiment. Bye-bye.